John, where are you from?
I'm from Northern California. I grew up in this area all the way from, in Eureka on the coast to Redding, which is in the valley. And in between there's all mountains and redwoods and that kind of stuff.
Okay, so what was it like growing up in California for you?
It was all right. I lived on a farm, up in the mountains for a while, and it was a lot of work. We had, all the farm animals and, cutting firewood for the winter and that kind of,
Okay. So I understand you were in the military?
That's right.
Okay, so how did it come about that you went into the military?
Well, I was trying to go to college, and it just, it wasn't really working out for me. So, I needed something else. I needed to do something with myself. I didn't want to be in the Army or the Marines because I didn't want to get shot at. And so I tried to go into the Air Force because I always heard that was the easiest one. And but they wouldn't take me because I didn't have a high school diploma. I had a GED, and so they recommended that I go to the Navy because the Navy was accepting GEDs at the time.
Okay. What was your rank in the Navy?
I was E5 when I left. I was petty officer, second class.
Okay. And, during your time in the military, what was your most fondest memory?
I always enjoyed making rank, accepting an award, or any successful mission accomplished. It was always good.
And then in the military, what is the most difficult aspect of being in the military?
I would say just the fact that the military. You're in the military, you go on deployments, and it takes you away from your family and friends.
So, I guess since you're in the military, what is your opinion regarding war as a means to resolve conflict?
I would say that it's effective, but it should only be used as a last resort.
Overall, your military experience, was it positive or a negative experience?
I would say it's mostly positive. It did what I wanted it to do for me. It got me out of where I was, and it provides housing and food and a decent paycheck, and I traveled the world.
So how did you end up living in Hawaii?
I went to submarine school in Groton, Connecticut, and depending on class standing was who picked orders first. And I was fourth in my class, so I missed my first pick, which was San Diego. My second pick was Pearl Harbor, and so that's how I ended up coming out here.
So why did you choose Hawaii Pacific University?
Well, when I figured out that I was going to be going to school, I didn't really put a lot of time into searching for a school. I seen an article for Hawaii Pacific University that said it was one of the top ranked military friendly schools, and plus it had a cinematic production program, and so those are the two things that I wanted.
As far as making films, is there any specific genre you'd want to be a part of or film?
Any kind of production that's paying me, maybe I think music videos might be kind of cool, or I don't know, just.
Is there any kind of specific message you'd want to send out through your movies, anything like that?
No, not really. I'm still developing, my signature, or whatever. It's like, I haven't gotten that far yet.
As far as being in the military and now being in school, what is a main piece of advice you would want to give others about life in general?
I would say, when you fall off the horse, you pick yourself up and you get back on and you keep moving forward.
So thank you for your time.
Yeah, no
and
problem.